In this video, we're going to talk about choosing your Evergreen Content Marketing Platform. And there are a lot of words in that term, so we're going to break them down. Content marketing is when you create original content to teach your audience something about your topic. That's it in its simplest form. It can be written, video, audio, but whatever it is, you're teaching your audience something about what you know about. Next, what does evergreen mean? This means that it's always available online. So a podcast episode, a YouTube video, a blog post, those are always going to be searchable and findable online. In contrast to content that you publish to social media, which just by nature is impermanent. And your social media or feed platforms are important. We just use those in a different way. We don't put your original content there. So in this video, we're talking about your original content going onto an evergreen platform. And the big three are blog, podcast, and YouTube. Not that you have to do all three. We're going to talk through your options. Okay, so now we're going to choose your platform. And the primary evergreen platforms are blogs, podcasts, and YouTube. And we'll go through those three options and what you should be considering when making your decision. So how do you choose blog, podcast, or YouTube? Number one, where is your audience already? And this is something that you will have discovered when you did your conversational research. So you can go back to that. Are they just naturally on YouTube or are they listening to podcasts? Where are they? You want to meet your audience where they already are. The next thing to consider, what can you produce consistent content for? Because consistency really is important. So YouTube is ideal, but honestly, writing, filming, and editing videos is more work than recording a podcast or writing blogs. So you want to think about what can you realistically produce consistent content for? Next, what makes sense for your audience? If they're busy professionals, a podcast can be great because they can listen to it they can speed it up and listen to it more quickly and then do it while they're multitasking. They're walking the dog, commuting, exercising. And then finally, what makes sense for your topic? So if your subject matter is visual, if you're teaching people how to put on makeup, then it doesn't make sense to create a written blog or a podcast, but that would be great content for YouTube. And when it comes to choosing, there is objectively a good, better, and best. A blog is good. It's something to get you started. A podcast is better because it's flexible and more popular than blogs. But YouTube is the best. It's the most popular. There's a lot of engagement. It offers you the best exposure. And not only is YouTube itself popular, but you can actually begin with a video created for YouTube, and then you can repurpose it for those other platforms. So you can start with a video, publish it to YouTube using keywords in your title and video description, and then you can strip the audio file, just pull the MP3 file from the video to create a podcast episode. And then you can get that audio file transcribed just automatically. There are some services online, and then turn that into a blog post. So you create one YouTube video and you have that video, a podcast episode, and a written blog. And that is a great task for a virtual assistant. You do the creation and the filming of the video, but then they can repurpose it for these other platforms. Another reason why YouTube is the best is that YouTube is owned by Google, which means that when somebody searches for something in Google, those search results are just naturally going to prefer YouTube. So now you know what your options are for your evergreen content marketing platforms. Next, we're going to optimize your platform once you've chosen it. And when we're optimizing, we have two main business objectives in mind, and I will get into those in the next video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.